Hi, today we are going to talk about performance report and we are going to understand how we can create performance report PDF files completely on automation. As you can see, this is a sample performance report Google document which has been created over here, and corresponding to this document we have a performance report database that we have on a Notion account. What we're going to do today is we're going to automate the generation of PDF file one by one for every row of this Notion database using the information from the database and this Google document as a source of template file. So we'll be mapping the fields from the database onto the Google document, and we'll generate a PDF file for every record of this database using this Google document template file. For this, first of all, we need to head over to PDFOutput.com. This is the website which will help you create the automation setup. Click on Get Started and choose your account from the list. Click on Continue. Make sure you enable this checkbox, which is very much crucial for generating the PDF file. So this must be enabled by default. Click on Continue once again. And now you'll end up inside the dashboard where you can start with adding the Notion database at first. So click on Add Notion Database, click on Connect to Notion, and just simply copy this database title that you have over here on your Notion account, which can be used to fetch the records in the Notion workspace. So click on Select Pages and paste the title which you just copied over there. Click on this to add the performance report database. Now if you click on this drop down, you can see all the databases that has been added. Let me remove the ones which I do not need. So we have the performance report database added. Click on Allow Access. Now it will give access to the database which we just added. Wait for a few seconds as it is going to load all the databases, and then we can proceed further with the remaining steps. Make sure to refresh once if it is not able to fetch the database in one go. It just takes a little while to fetch it. So you can see the performance report database now added up. Click on Next, and now it's time to add the Google document. So click on Add Google document, select the Google document, and simply copy the document title that you have on your own account and put it inside the document view. So just paste the title inside this and search for it. So we have the performance report template. Click on this to select. So now it is also loaded up. Finally, we need to map the fields one by one from the Notion database on the right side onto the document in the left side. So first is we need the employee name field. So let's search if we have employee name in the database, which we do have. Click on this copy and we have the employee name copied. Just come over here, uh, remove the part which is not needed, and simply use Ctrl V or Command V on your keyboard to paste it. Let's go with the job title next. So we have the job title. Click to copy and simply remove it once again which is not needed and paste it. Okay, then we have the department name. So let's copy the department name and copy and paste it over here. This is how you can map all the fields one by one from the database onto the document. And let's also fetch the supervisor name. We need to copy this and remove the part which is not needed and simply paste it. So make sure you use your keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V. So I'm just going to stop here. You can obviously map all the fields that are there in the document, but I've just mapped these 5 fields. Let's click on download PDF and you can select between the multiple options available over here for the export part. The next thing is we need to define the PDF file naming column. So I'm going to name the PDF file as per the employee name. So I will select employee name from this list and I'll click on start download. This will download all the PDF files as I have selected all the rows, and it will give me PDF for every record of this database. So let's wait for a few seconds as it is generating the PDF files, and we can see the first file is already out, which is by the name of Priya Patel. Then we have David Rodriguez, and the last file is also coming up, which is by the name of Sarah Johnson. So we have 3 files created swiftly. Let's open up Sarah Johnson, and you can see all the files have been correctly mapped as we had put in the document over there. Okay, and if you check David Rodriguez, this is also correctly mapped. And finally we have Priya Patel. This is also properly mapped. So basically we created 3 PDFs quickly with the automation setup using the Notion database and the Google document. All we needed was to map the fields and the PDFs are generated. So add the database, add the document, map the fields and generate the PDF. If you have any questions for this, reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com, or you can use this chat bubble at the bottom to send me a message. I'll be happy to take away queries on this. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.